It is 2015 and I want to welcome you to Economic Heartbeat of Rialto. I'm Mayor Deborah Robertson, and this show is designed to highlight some of the jewels of the Inland Empire. The jewels of the Inland Empire for us are our small businesses, our large business, all business, because without that we would not have the economic vitality that we so need in Rialto. So today I have with me the owner of Coffee Nutzz. He also happens to be one of our commissioners, and I want to welcome Andy Carrizales to Economic Heartbeat in Rialto. Andy?
Thank you. Thank you for having me here. It's a pleasure to be part of this show. I am very into making sure that our community has businesses that thrive and places to go, and so I'm excited to be here and part of your program, Mayor.
Well, thank you. You know, and your business has definitely been exciting to our community. I mean, it's one thing to have the coffee and the ice cream and all that, but it's also a social place. It's a place where people come and congregate. And so to that and your family, I really appreciate it. You know, and speaking of your family, which is a lovely crowd, lovely group, tell us a little bit about yourself and your family.
Yes, well, I have 4 kids, 3 girls and a boy, and my wonderful wife, and you know, it's not so typical for these days. These days people just have 2, and so I kind of went a little overboard, but it looks like I'm very happy with all of them, and it's been a pleasure. But we've been here in Rialto over 20 years, so we live here. Our business is here. Our kids go to school here. I'm just really excited to be part of our community, part of our business community, and just part of our general community, and just very excited to make sure that our kids grow up in a safe environment, and that all of our amenities for them are here, and that we have good businesses in our city. We have lots of good ice cream places, lots of good coffee shops, good places to eat. I'm just excited to be a part of that.
You are, and every time I come there, I feel that genuine enthusiasm, not only from your family, but also from your employees. You know, speaking of the business, why don't you give us the history behind the business? How did you get started?
We're going on our 12th year, and it's been a lot of learning. It's been a lot of different changes, but with the business, we first started in the city of Colton, and our main target then was Arrowhead Hospital, because we knew there was going to be a lot of doctors that needed coffee, and the community really embraced us there, and we were the first real coffee house in the city of Colton. We were the first real coffee house to sell boba in the city of Colton. So our community there really embraced all of the different drinks. And of course the doctors and nurses always need that caffeine fix. So a few years later, there was an opportunity to have coffee carts inside of Arrowhead Hospital. So we went ahead and moved our coffee carts in there. And a few years after that, we were blessed to be able to get a location here in the city of Rialto, and we opened up our doors there it's about 6 years ago. So I'm very grateful for the city administration and the pro-business approach, where the former redevelopment agency was actually instrumental in getting us some financial assistance with some of the facades, because the building there was an old rundown building from the 60s. Right. So we did a big complete remodel, and now we have a place that everybody enjoys.
It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Now, you mentioned about boba, and I see you have your shirt on there.
Yes,
I love boba. So why don't you briefly tell us about boba?
Well, boba is traditionally an Asian drink, and they're tapioca balls that sit on the bottom of your drink, and you could get them in almost any cold drink, As long as you have the huge, thick boba straw, you slurp them up, and they're just a joy. Sometimes people can't get over the texture in their mouth and, chewing the balls, but other people just love it, and they come from as far as Fontana, Yucaipa, Redlands to Rialto for our boba.
Oh, okay. Well, I certainly will have to try a boba because you brought a wonderful drink this morning, and you were saying that this is a specialty that you only prepare on Friday.
Yeah, well, that one gets prepared every day, but we run promotions for it because it's one of my favorite drinks, and it's a caramel ice latte. So it has espresso shots, milk, and coffee, so all blended in, or mixed in, not blended, with ice on the rocks, and it's just a refreshing drink that gives you your caffeine, your sweet tooth, and everything else for the day.
You know what? We're going to take a moment here, and we're going to go and visit your site. And so let's just look at the footage that we have captured of Coffee Nutzz.
Sure, let's go to Coffee Nutzz.
All right.
Hello Rialto, my name is Christian, this is my brother Andy, and we're the founders of Coffee Nutzz. Come on in. Coffee Nutzz offers a wide range of drinks, from hot coffee to hot espressos to all natural fruit smoothies. And yes, we carry boba. Come get your boba here at Coffee Nutzz. But let's not forget our most popular drink of all, the ice blended coffee drinks, our caramel frappunuts. We sell more caramel frappunuts than any other drink combined in our whole menu. We also offer a drive-thru for that fast-paced customer, but we encourage you to come inside and visit our storefront for this relaxed atmosphere and awesome customer service. We are now expanding our food menu to not only more choices in paninis, but also fruits and salads.
Working with the city of Rialto has been an awesome business relationship. And one of the biggest challenges that we face now is all the national food chains are starting to carry ice blended drinks and espresso drinks. The way we set ourselves apart here at Coffee Nutzz is by using high quality gourmet products and serving your drinks with enthusiasm and excellent customer service.
Make sure you follow us on all our social networks at Coffee Nutzz.
Boy, place is such a wonderful place. And then, in case people don't know that you've been running specials and things for quite some time, but one of the things that I've had the pleasure of enjoying has been the grilled cheese with jalapeno pepper panini. That is tops in the morning with a good cup of coffee. I just want you to know that. It's getting my personal seal of approval. It's great.
Well, I'm happy to hear that. The beginning of last year, we introduced our panini line of products. So we have the grilled cheese paninis that we're introducing at 99 cents, which is a complete bargain. Cost me more to make, but I wanted the public to see exactly what a panini is, because a lot of people here may not know what a panini is, and pretty much what a panini is we have a grill with marks on it, and once you press it down, it heats it, and it just gives it a completely different taste.
That's right.
So,
it's gorgeous. It's
yes.
great. I want to say something you just commented on briefly. You said, even it costs you more, but you want to give that, exposure to the community. And I really appreciate that because, one of the things you've also done is you give back to the community. And you've been very instrumental and supportive in my efforts with my activity that I have with the kids, which is walking with the mayor and visiting with the trees. And through your involvement and one of our other corporate members, we've been able to provide to kids, if they learn about the trees, the importance of the trees in their environment, as well as the things we can get from the tree, they get a kid cone coupon from your shop. And you've been kind enough to make sure that not only the kids can get it, but the adult that comes in can also get a kid cone. So I want to just thank you for that as well, because it's twofold. It gives them an opportunity, and they just love your ice cream, the cone side. Yes. And I love the colors. It really it's a fun place for the kids. Mm-hmm. You know what? What do you hope? What does the future hold for you and for your business? What do you envision?
Yeah. Well, the next few years we have an expansion plan, and of course I have my eyes set on the Rialto Renaissance Center.
Most
that
definitely.
is going to be here soon because we've grown here in Rialto. We have a lot of support here in Rialto. I want to make sure that we get a location there, but also to the surrounding cities. We want to do Fontana, San Bernardino, Redlands, Yucaipa. So we pretty much want to be the bakers of the Inland Empire
As it comes to coffee.
when it comes to coffee.
Coffee nuts. Oh,
Yes.
that's fantastic. And I have some ideas on how we hopefully figuring out how we can get you up into that Renaissance Parkway sooner than later. Is there anything you would like to tell our viewers, though, in closing, that maybe we haven't already covered?
Well, I really enjoy the brand that we've put out here in Rialto, and all of our customers, once they try it for the first time, then they're customers for life. So I really invite everybody to come by. We have 99-cent ice cream. We have a lot of products. We're always running social media advertisement. So please follow us on all of our social medias. And I just want to be part of our growing community. But to all of the people that haven't tried Coffee Nuts, come on by. We're right on Foothill and Riverside Avenue, the heart of Rialto.
That's right. Right at the heart of Riverside and Foothill, kind of pretty much where the heartbeat begins. You're intersecting there at all times. You know, I want to just say it's been a pleasure talking with you, Andy. I hope you've enjoyed this opportunity to share information about your business. And one other thing, I want you to know and the viewers to know that this taping will always be available, that they can access it by YouTube as well as on our local channels. So, you know, if you have family members and residents or friends who are out of the area, they can always access what we're saying and what's going on with Coffee Nuts in Rialto. This is Mayor Robertson. I want to conclude. I've enjoyed talking with Andy. I hope that you will get over and continue to support Andy and his family as they support our community with Coffee Nuts. Again, thank you for tuning in to Economic Heartbeat of Rialto.